news leader.
Nominations are open already for GO Topeka's annual Small Business Awards. The event celebrates the entrepreneurs and businesses that make our community great. Stephanie Moran is Senior Vice President of Innovation for GO Topeka. She is here to tell us a little bit more about the program. And the actual ceremony isn't until spring, like late in May we're talking.
Correct. So the actual ceremony is May 8th, but we're open and taking nominations now.
I started at the end.
Yeah. No.
May 8th, but now we want to get this process going.
We do, because it's quite a process actually that we go through to make sure that we have a good representation of businesses throughout the community. We want to make sure we get everybody's favorites in there and find out even about the businesses that we may not even know about, which is kind of part of the fun of doing this process.
How do you judge them? So if I say there's a business that I want to nominate, and we're going to show the categories in a little bit.
Yeah.
If there's somebody I want to nominate, what then happens? Do I just give you their name, or what do I have to do as a nominator?
Yes, so we have an online page that you can go to nominate your business. They will then be notified that they've been nominated, and they will provide us their information. As we collect all of those, nominations close February 28th. And so at that point, we will gather all of those. Those go to a committee that will review all the nominations, select our finalists, and then narrow down to the winners. And out of those winners is actually chosen the Top City Small Business of the Year.
Absolutely. So does the business then, once they're notified, do you ask them to provide some information and gather some things up?
Absolutely. So we'll learn a little bit more about their business. They have an information sheet that they'll fill out, tell about what their products, services, technologies are, how long they've been in business, their employees. Anything that's kind of unique and interesting about them that we need to know, that we'll take to the committee then for part of that nomination process.
And do you tell them right away once they're nominated? In other words, does it help the business if you nominate them early so they have more time to compile their information?
It does. So the sooner you can get that information to us, the sooner we can start collecting. We'll actually also do a media piece for each of the finalists, which is, you know, an exciting part for that small business, and WIBW is very helpful in helping us do that. We'll do a video for them that they can then use to promote themselves throughout the community, and so the earlier we can get them out there, the more people will see about their businesses.
And let's put up the list of categories so that you can kind of get a feel for what we're talking about and what kinds of businesses we would like for folks to consider nominating. Young entrepreneur, micro enterprise, emerging innovation, women-owned, minority-owned, manufacturer, exporter. Those last four are pretty self-explanatory. A young entrepreneur, what's the age limit you're looking at there?
That is ages 18 to 30, so we're looking for kind of those young entrepreneurs who may be straight out of college or in their early 20s, really kind of starting their business at those early stages.
And what's a micro enterprise?
A micro enterprise is a business that has 5 or fewer employees, so are really kind of ultra small, entry-level small businesses.
And an emerging innovation venture.
So this is kind of my area of expertise as SVP of Innovation, but we're really looking for those groundbreaking technologies. So something that no one else is doing, and it's a product that may be taken to commercialization. We had Love Life Sciences was our winner last year. They have developed a medical device, and they have just recently, they've had an exciting last few months here where that device has gotten FDA approval, and now we're launching into manufacturing. So
I remember both of your finalists in that category last year. I'm like, I did not even know these people existed in Topeka. The bottom there is the website to go to nominate. GoTopeka.com/small-business-awards. Very self-explanatory. And then you'll get your committee together come February, judge them all, and we'll find out in May who wins.
Yes, so we'd love to see as many people at that event as possible to support all of our small businesses who have been nominated for these awards.
We'll invite you back to tell us about it then.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank
you for being with us and taking a little bit of time this election day to turn your eye on Northeast Kansas. We'll be back with your latest local news at 5.